you prefer, because I'm sure the signing, and I think we talked about this a little bit when I saw you in LA. I'm sure the signing of Isiah.
Do I prefer the 4 or the 5?
Yeah. Like what is your primary?
See, I hate this thing where people come in and they'll be like, that's not my game. It's like, motherfucker, your game is what the game tells you your game is. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't go out there and say that's not my game and now you're not doing what you need to do to try and win. My game is whatever the game tells me it needs to be. And the game's going to tell me what I need to work on and I'm going to go work on that. But I think the addition of Hartenstein is great. I think it opens up more possibilities, to play different styles. Last year, we had a pretty defined style of play that worked, but now we have more possibilities of play styles. And Sam says it all the time. We're never married to one thing. Doesn't matter how good it is, how bad it is. We're not married to one thing. We're always, trying to find the ceiling of what we can be. So I just think that move is, a move in the direction of pushing for, the ceiling of what we can be. So whether I'm out there at the 4 or the 5, I'm trying to win the basketball game. So I just think playing at the 4 opens up more, kind of perimeter game for me, necessarily because last year when, I'd be at the 5, but I'm cross matched and I'm the only screener on the floor.
Right.
It kind of forces me into, I got to still be a screener because there's no other screener on the floor, but I got a small on me. So they're switching. So it's like the only option is get out early, try to get under, get a, pass over the top, either to the rim or, for a catch and finish or like roll up the switch and post it, which I didn't do enough of last year. I got to establish that more, but I think, playing with another screener on the floor opens up more. Yeah. So we'll find out where it goes. We don't know how it's going to look, what it's going to look like yet, but I'm excited for it either way.
Yeah. And then even the addition of now Caruso going over there, like, how do y'all feel about, because y'all already was a good ass defensive team.
I was fucking hurt when I saw that Giddey is going to be on our team anymore. We all rocked with him. That's our dog. Still is. But he's gonna go do great things in Chicago. So we're excited for him, and we're also excited to have AC on our team now too. Like you said, he's a great defender. He makes shots. He always makes winning plays, makes the right plays, and that's the type of dude you want to play with. Like the dude who's gonna go out there and like everything he does is in the right spirit of what you're trying to do as a team, and it's gonna be fun to play with him.
You come back healthy.
Yeah.
But during that stretch, like you said, you saw Shea working out. You saw him 82 games, how he operates. Did you see y'all being first in the West? Like, was that the image you saw? Like, when I get back healthy, I see Shea doing this. We got Jalen Williams. Like,
no, I promise.
We're going to be a force when I come back.
This is not a PR answer or anything, but hell no, nobody saw that. We were like the youngest team in history at one point or something. We had an average age of like
y'all
21.
might still be the youngest team.
Yeah. Something like that. I don't know, but hell no. We came into training camp and I just know like how hard we were getting after it, and we were just all over the place. Like we were getting texts and shit and training camp scrimmages, like just wilding. And coach had to like pull us in and be like, Chet hasn't played a single game in his career and he's over here, wilding out to the ref and doing this and doing that. And K-Rich, you're supposed to be a vet on the team. You're getting texts over here and he's learning from you. He hasn't played a single game yet. And I was just like, as bad as that might be, like it kind of just showed me like, yes, we haven't played a game, but like we really like want this, one, and then two, like it kind of showed like how much we kind of ride for each other too, especially when we're playing. And then on top of that, once you see the talent, like, and we've kind of figured it out early in the season too, like how we all kind of fit together. And then we just kind of rode that through the whole season.
Yeah, I think that's kind of the oxymoron of the league. It's like, so like the example, right? Y'all being young, there's a ton of young teams in the NBA.
Yeah.
Right? The young teams don't figure that shit out. Like they don't have the experience to know. Because you put a young team together, this dude trying to eat, this dude trying to eat. Like they don't know how to all eat together. They all trying to eat on their own.
I mean, I think that's credit to like our organization and the people around the team because, I've mentioned this a few different times, but I remember a conversation I had with Coach where he's breaking down and he's explaining like he understands that all 17 dudes on the team have their own individual ambitions, goals. You know, they want to be able to take care of their family, get paid, etc. He understands that, and it's his job beyond just the X's and O's to help everybody achieve those things, but still within line of the team and what we're trying to do. And you know, he tells you straight up, if I can trust that what you're doing is in the right spirit of what we're trying to do as a team, I'm going to do everything I can to help you reach your ambition. So like when you have an organization that understands that and people in the organization who are like trying to help you get there, you know, it makes it a lot easier to go out there and kind of put the personal ambitions to the side, especially knowing like, you know, it is a business, but the organization, even if it's not in OKC, they're going to do everything they can to make sure that you're successful. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of organizations don't have that. And we got dudes in the organization who are able to buy into that. Not everywhere has that, you know?
Yeah, I love that. That's the toughest part to do. You just have young guys buy into,
because like that,
we see that from veterans.
Yeah, I mean, it happens to everybody. We could have fallen into that trap, like everybody trying to prove themselves, and now we're stepping on each other's toes, and then it's just like a spiraling effect. But you know, we didn't do that. I don't see us doing that going forward either. You know, we're all bought into to the us and trying to win.